3.
My name is Douglas MacArthur. I was born in January 26, 1880 through April 5th, 1964. Early life. I was born on January 26, 1880 in a U.S. Army base in Arkansas. My family soon moved to a fort in New Mexico. As a baby, I heard the military all around me. Bunch calls, the sounds of footsteps of marching men, and gunshots. My father, Captain Arthur MacArthur, helped protect settlers in the southern USA from attacks by Native Americans. My mother, Pinky, kept busy taking care of me and my brothers at home. My older brother, Malcolm and Arthur. Pinky MacArthur taught us at home. Later, I graduated top of my class in West Texas Military Academy. My goal is to attend to West Point, but to get there, I had to be picked by congressmen or the president. I took the entrance exam and managed to get top score. 1 year later, I was sent off to West Point. In 1937, I was married to Jean Cloth. In 1938, we had our first son, Arthur. In 1941, President Franklin Roosevelt named me the commander of the U.S. forces in the East. Major accomplishments. I, Douglas MacArthur, only had one accomplishment in World War II. I was the commander of the Allied forces in the Pacific as those forces fought the Japanese. Thus, we can say that I was one of the architects of the Allied victory over Japan in World War II. During World War II, I was appointed the Supreme Commander of the Allied forces in the Southwest Pacific area. I oversaw the Allied push up through New Guinea and towards the Philippines. Later, I was appointed the commander of the U.S. Army forces in the Pacific. I would have been in command of the Allied invasion of Japan if that had happened. This is a timeline. In 1880, I was born. In 1897, I graduated from West Texas Military Academy. In 1903, I graduated from West Point. In 1937, I was married to Jean Cloth. In 1938, we had our first son, Arthur MacArthur. In 1941, I was promoted to the commander of the U.S. forces in the East. In 1950, I became commander of the U.S. International Forces in Korea. In 1964, I died of kidney failure. Interesting facts. My father was a Union veteran and my mother was from a Confederate family. I was a part of the first father-son duel to both receive the Medal of Honor. Only Robert E. Lee and another Canadian surpassed my performance in West Point. I was the president of the American Olympic Committee. I voted on the footsteps.
We helped our mom clean the pantry. Come take a look. So here's what it looks like from the inside. Here is where we keep our little bar of milk, all for him. And here are extra bags for us to use. Right here is the noodles for like making pasta, pho. And here's like sausage, unsweet chocolate. This is just some random stuff if we might need it. Over here is all the canned goods. And right here is cereal, pho, some more ramen, and spices. Right here is powder for medicine, for Luke. And here's some sauces. Syrups. And here is just an empty water bottle for us to use. Here's all the canned goods. We have all.
And we throw away all the expired one, right?
We threw away all the expired stuff.
And we hide the sriracha on the inside.
Yes, sriracha is expensive.
Okay.
Here's some squid and then some Danish puffin pastries. Right here. Right here is here's all the empty spaces. And here's to mop the floor and to sweep it. These are all the bags we can use like for party and grocery and stuff to like deliver gifts.
All right.
I help my mommy and my brother clean up the pantry. This is what it looks like. These are where we keep the cereal and some sprinkles and noodles. And these are some spices. And these are my little brother's powder. And these are just like some wine and alcohol and stuff. These are some canned goods and some nacho cheese. And my little brother's food. And this thing. Then there's some Spam right here. And there's some caramel sauces and vanilla. And right here, there is some chili oil and some sriracha back here where we hide them. And some plum sauce and some more sauces. And this is some squid. And this is some powder to make coffee. And these are chocolate with fruits inside, and gummy bears, and gum. And this is
Sugar.
And this is some more powder and graham crackers. And this is some powder. And this is tomato sauce. And this is chocolate and nuts and sausages. And these are noodles, dried noodles. And here's some more dried noodles. And this is a machine that heats up something. And that's bug spray. Okay, the end. And I mean, this is some chips. The end. And some bags that we got from food places. Bye bye. Này, con giúp mẹ dọn phòng cho đồ ăn. Đây là phở. Đây là phở. Đây là cereal. Đây là phở. Đây là kẹo. Đây là sữa. Đây là đồ ăn hot. Đây là nước. Con xong rồi.
Concave. Yeah. Yeah, much better.
Oh.
Good finish.
Uh-oh, Vincent.
Pay attention to
Pay attention to look if this foot might stick out.